guys.
Tell me more. It just is.
And when isn't it?
That's a good point.
Honestly true, actually, in this meta, in this tournament. And I'm actually surprised that it makes it all the way to the last phase. I suppose that Spirit Breaker struggles with it the most.
25 gold for the ward that Kiyotaka will deny. Solo trying to TP out, will be fine. Electric Vortex now finding C-Smile. He's going to get some help via the charge, set up by the Avalanche to start it out. C-Smile will live, but now we got more members of EG. Nice blocking onto Kiyotaka. Avalanche, that's the toss, wrong one. It's been a while since I cast that hero. As they're actually going to get the first blood onto Kiyotaka. Very nicely done. Did require Whisper, the offlaner, to make an appearance, but they'll take it.
There's no one bottle. Getting a nice influx of gold to work toward what I assume will still be his standard build with the Vestal, and looks like it is indeed the case. But he might go Travels first.
Oh, Panda was getting gone on by Antares, but now we have a charge for Matthew. Tombstone comes out, and down goes the Skywrath. Kiyotaka trying to farm up the Tombstone, but the deny comes out. This game, the saves for what? The Rupture, pretty good.
Yeah, it's good against Skywrath.
Skywrath, you get the stun lock. Avalanche toss, speaking of which, onto Kiyotaka, not quite level 6, but he's going to get some help from Antares, and Solo making an appearance as well, which means C-Smile is the recipient.
There you go. Long-range artillery late-game build with Ags Daedalus. Because?
Well, getting chased by Miero. Yeah. The Riptide,
he's screwed.
Doing a little bit, but not nearly enough. He's just casually killed by Miero. Not a whole lot needed. TP's coming out as a charge. Is going to hit Antares, but Matthew rethinking his priorities. But now that C-Smile has showed up, the Avalanche was there. And the toss will ensure the death of the Spider.
Otherwise, you can't justify whether I made a good point or not if you didn't hear it.
Oh, we have a charge. Other side of the map onto Miero. Nice Ancient Seal onto C-Smile. Is going to prevent this combo to start things out, but he does get the Avalanche eventually. The TP from Kiyotaka comes into play. Not quite enough damage to take out Miero, but the Avalanche, the toss. I said it again, for God's sake, Synderen.
My bad.
Stop putting thoughts into my mind. Miero does fall, despite the rotations from 9Panda. Ancient Seal going to provide some extra magic damage and for Kiyotaka, but he's taking so much damage from that Illuminate. Now has very little mana to speak of, and thus will not be able to zip out. Panda will die, but so will Antares. So it ends up being a 3-for-1. Double kill for C-Smile, and EG very, very happy. For really wanting to fight is the Naga Siren. As the cow is chopped apart in the mid lane by Kiyotaka. A Pinto on the Tiny. Maybe it's more of a tractor.
I'm sure he'll be very insulted to Pinto.
C-Smile. Well, the Ancient Seal is providing so much for this lineup. They can't quite kill him, though. Finally will drop with help of the Blood Grenade, and Kiyotaka is going to be supplied some mana from Solo, but he's...
Oh my God,
is it enough to actually get away? A big blinding light comes out, though. And Kiyotaka still trying to walk away. Gets some more mana. Should be able to zip, although the Ensnare comes out. And he's actually going to die as a result.
Yeah, he was not expecting that.
He had time to zip away for sure, but you're right. The Naga showing up, definitely catching him by surprise. Solo will not live. It's one small area.
Yeah, his APM is probably still very high.
Oh, we have the Avatos from C-Smile showing off that Blink Dagger, but
nice
you can see the Mystic Flare doing massive damage. Kiyotaka trying to finish the job, but the Blinding Light is there into the Nether Strike. Beautifully done from EG. Not only getting the support, but the mid lane storm. Mr. Kiyotaka and Ramsey's okay. Speaking of Ferraris. So good. Solo Smoke's going to be broken. Avalanche onto 3 heroes. Toss to follow. Illuminate doing massive damage. Solo's dead. Mystic Flare is going to be spread amongst many EG members. Thus, no damage really done. So both supports dead for 9Pandas, and the rest of these cores trying to run their little legs away. Kiyotaka. Avalanche is going to be dodged. The Arcane Rune coming in handy.
Uh-oh. Miero.
He's on the cliff. Miero. They spot him. And the Spider will be targeted, tossed back, charged into, and squashed. Thrives the most. Spreads like a fungus. As C-Smile's going to get initiated on Ancient Seal with the Mystic Flare. It's enough this time. Nice coordination from 9Pandas.
Target to target and assassinating them. The Caudle, the Undying.
Yeah, Panda. Oh, he was spotted, but
There's
they might be able to turn this around. The silence is lasting for so long. Ensnare to follow. Big kill for EG. And now another strike. Catching Antares.
You're welcome for the curse.
Solar Bind into the bash.
Yeah, he needs to get there though.
We'll back away. Oh, the zip. Very
Orchid
deep. Another
again.
Orchid. There's no way he can die again.
The
Okay, he's going to get decrept. Looks like he's going to be fine. Matthew's the one in a bit of trouble, though, as the rest of 9Pandas have come. Charges right through the Mystic Flare as Pakaz gets off the song.
Oh my god, if they have a Disruptor combo here, it'd be insane.
Disruptor not in the game, unfortunately. And Kiyotaka will zip on and find Panda with the Electric Vortex, and the rest of his team not far behind.
Panda's pretty tanky here.
He is,
Glimmer?
but his team doesn't seem to want to help. The dominoes will not fall today, says EG. They lose both supports, but nothing more.
So Pandas get a couple of kills, and important that Solo is in range of Kiyotaka a lot of the time to protect him. Well,
Their
this
Orchid
time, is it
this
neutral?
time onto
Yes,
Pugna.
not.
Master, I'm dead. All right, I'll stop.
Run, Master. Save yourself.
I could genuinely do that the whole cast. Let's get a traitor.
How about you just cast like that?
All right, Matthew is killed.
He got killed by Kiyotaka. Nice pickup. Miro on the Brood helping out.
That's not the worst impersonation, I guess. He does get 75% magic resist
He does
for the
get
time
Talker
period.
though.
Kiyotaka, his smoke breaks. He goes in really deep, instantly silenced, but the Yule's now.
He's gonna get charged through.
He is still stunned up, but they're going to get the Lotus on him. And C-Smile, caught on the other side of the river, tried to TP out and just dies. Panda looks like he's ruptured. He'll be brought down by 9Pandas, and now they are continuing to aggress in this 5v3.
9Pandas better than 1Panda with how he plays big team fights around cliffs. Oh, Solo.
Yeah,
Nice
he's going to get
force
charged. But now the cow is in quite deep. Matthew going to get stun locked. There's the song. But again, what's the follow-up here? Looks like they want to fight.
Some
And
zombies.
he's going to Orchid the Skywrath, but he gets Force-Staffed immediately. And Ramses pops the BKB, focusing on Matthew for the time being. He'll get that kill. Nope. Pops the wand, stays alive a little bit longer. Eventually, Miro takes him down. Mystic Flare didn't really do very much damage, and now Antares is going to pay the ultimate price. So 1 for 1.
4 currently.
Yeah. I think they're going to want to
Kiyotaka's charged there.
here.
Full info.
Oh my god, the Roche is changing
nobody
sides!
kept track
We
of it.
forgot about the day-night cycle!
And Dre.
C-Smile gets the toss back, Bloodright coming out. Will connect successfully onto C-Smile. As this fight is all over the place. Kiyotaka gets bashed up, but will zip on away.
Oh,
Ramsey's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get a Lotus Orb applied to him, but now he's stuck in the tree line. Avalanche, toss, killed. 60 seconds of no Bloodseeker, and through the gates they're going to try to defend. As Roche not happy with having to relocate. And see what EG can accomplish with this Aegis, as they're going to find Kiyotaka still silenced up, but the song comes out. Okay, Tombstone placed.
It is
Grab
building
ally
up.
time. Yeah, they're going to focus down pretty damn fast. The charge is going to be able to take out the Pugna, but staying alive a little bit longer. Eventually, the Nether Strike actually looks like it was reflected, but regardless, this fight's all over the place. C-Smile dies, buys back. Mystic Flare, not enough to take out Matthew.
Radiant's middle tower.
And Kiyotaka still with half mana. He's going to get
Orchid.
Orchided in snare, but able to dispel it off. But there's the Nullifier on top now. Getting charged, which was reflected. Definitely messed up his movements, and that could cost him his... Or does cost him his life, as Kiyotaka has no way to get back in this game. They find a spider. Triple kill for Pakaz, able to maintain Aegis.
That was a beautifully executed final kill on the Storm. So what they did was they...
But I think they're going to have to concede the melee racks. Pakaz not happy with that. He wants the range as well.
Don't see any reason to back off. They're going to struggle so much with killing this guy twice with the heart.
They were talking about the...
Huh? I feel like I demoed this.
Got it. Oh, Miero. He's going to get solar bound, but nice avalanche coming out to hold the Kiyotaka in place. He's nullified as well. Huge kill for EG. There's the buyback available for him.
He heals himself. He just gets immediately nullified.
Matthew going in really deep. Charges on 2.
Oh, they're not done yet.
Find again. Solo without his Master, I don't know if he can survive. His Master buys back though, zips on in, eventually will get there to grab ally, preventing some damage as Ramsey's forced to try to take it out, but there's the song. The full reset now for EG.
Oh, if they get Kiyotaka again.
Kiyotaka with the dieback nullifier applied, completely surrounded, dieback. And Solo nowhere near, he's gonna get whipped into the next life.
Radiant's
Terrible butler services from him. Both cores dead for 9Pandas, and it's gonna be more than that.
Game
GG's
over.
called, and EG take the series 2-1. That means 9Pandas